They block.
Let's go to Jets-Ravens. It was not a close game, but man, it was entertaining. They really all are. Don played in Baltimore, Maryland, and here is the league. Number 8 running out of the smoke and into the nightmares of every AFC team and NFC team. Look at this. He's trying to pass Michael Vick for single-season rushing yards, and oh, did he earn it? Neville Hewitt on the Jets said, I'm not impressed. But everybody else is. He passes him. That is 1,044 yards. Michael Vick did a video recorded message saying he was his biggest fan. Pretty cool moment for football fans, obviously for football fans in Baltimore, because it just kept going. It's already 7-0. We're looking. Are we going to do a Miles Boykin thing? Sure. Touchdown, Boykin. Baltimore does the thing where they flash the lights. When the touchdown goes, there was a lot of flashing last night. Not that kind. I'm talking the electrical kind. 21-7.
Like a strobe light.
Yes, exactly, Sean. And we got a touchdown. Marquise Hollywood Brown.
I say it.
Go on.
Grab. Swag.
It's an absolutely beautiful one, too. And if your Twitter name is Primetime Jet, you better play well in primetime against the Jets. He certainly did. 28-7 now. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. The best running team ever is going to pass it? Yes, Lamar. Wait. Give me some Mark Andrews. Sure. No problem. WA Open. That's a 36-yard gain down to the Jets 35. Lamar dancing, signaling. The Jets did sort of put up a fight here, but all you're seeing is Baltimore because that really was the story of the game. And look, this one. That's another touchdown. It's Seth Roberts. Guys, doesn't it feel like a lot of different players are catching passes? That was a 33-yard strike.
Spreading the ball around.
Everybody should.
Assists. The
Fourth touchdown pass of the game. Now look at Ingram. He's wide open. Get it there. You know nobody's stopping him. Mark, boom. He had a 2-point conversion, a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown. And I believe that's a bib for Lamar so he can eat properly. Maybe a lobster bib or crab bib. And
crab cakes, baby. Maryland in football.
Dancing. And the best team in football rolling all over the Jets. It was actually kind of a cool game, guys. I count, 10 touchdowns, no field goals. And Justin Tucker missed an extra point. It was wild. Mark Ingram, national treasure Mark Ingram, took Aaron Andrews' microphone, in fact, she gave it to him, to conduct his own exclusive interview with the new face of the NFL. Take it away, number 21.
Freaky L, a.k.a. Action Jackson, a.k.a. Era A Apparel. Listen, my dog. Hey, Juno, hit him. Hey, crank. All right, L. Man, you broke Mike Vick's rushing record, man. You the AFC North champions for the 2nd year in a row. How I feel, man? Tell me how I feel, El Freaky.
It feel good, but you know we got a lot of season left to play, and we got 2 more banners to hang up. And
so you telling me the story unwritten?
Unwritten right now.
Book unfinished.
Right.
Congratulations, brother, on breaking Mike's Vick record and being the GOAT, the MVP that you are.
Easy night for Aaron Andrews there. Gotta love that. They're having a lot of fun while they keep winning 12-2. They locked up the AFC North last night. They can clinch the number 1 overall seed in the conference and home field advantage, by the way. Very important throughout the playoffs with a win next week at Cleveland against another draft mate of his. Now, Lamar leading the NFL with 40 total touchdowns. We saw him in the 4th quarter last night against the Jets. It's hard to put into words what he did, but what do you think, Sean?
Did you go 40
Put
there?
into words.
What
40.
you got on my 40, girl?
40 total touchdowns.
You know what? It's remarkable. And I think when you look at what Lamar Jackson is doing for the Baltimore Ravens, I kind of go back to when I was playing for the Cleveland Browns. There was a young phenom coming out of high school named LeBron James.
Yeah, okay.
And people, I remember guys on the Browns team talking about, hey, man, we're going to the game tonight. It was a high school game.
High school game, right?
He was packing the stadium, or the stands.
St. Vincent St. Mary's.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel that way about Lamar Jackson, and LeBron delivered. Whether it was a high school game or when he got to the NBA, it was this guy is the chosen one. Lamar, to me, is starting to fill those shoes. And this is still his first full season. So it's unbelievable what he's doing. And it's not just with his legs. I know he broke Michael Vick's record, but his arm has been more impressive. These aren't go screens. They're not quick little short passes that receivers are running after the catch. I mean, he's dropping some big-time throws. That one with the toe jack swag was phenomenal.
It's awesome.
That being said, I think the biggest point with Lamar Jackson is just how humble he has stayed throughout this football. And it's remarkable that he doesn't care about the individual success that he's having, the accolades. He talked in that interview about how he was disappointed Mark Ingram didn't have 100 yards rushing. But he's elevated everybody around him, and I just love the fact that he's talking about more banners and not what we've already done. He got the T-shirt and hat. He said, we're not done yet, and it's all about the team.
This is such a cool time to be a Baltimore Ravens fan. It's also such unfamiliar territory. The Ravens are always the hunters. They're never the hunted. They're always this underdog team. When they won with that great defense, everyone thought the shoe was going to drop. They had to go to Oakland to win an AFC Championship game. When they won with Flacco on that great run, they had to beat Peyton Manning in Denver. They had to beat Tom Brady in New England. And they had to beat Kaepernick in the 49ers in the Superdome. They might clinch the 1 seed next week in Cleveland. Like, uncharted territory for the Ravens fans. And I would say just enjoy it because those guys are enjoying it. It's such a contagious energy. It is so fun to watch this team. They had 5 touchdowns last night. Even if you're a Jets fan, you come away thinking, wow, that guy's pretty fun. Like, this is a great time in the NFL. A lot of young quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson's leading the way, and I would just want us all, not just Ravens fans, all of us, to enjoy this moment.
And we are. All 4 of us are, for sure. I'm especially enjoying Lamar now has a signature move, and it's not running, it's not passing. It's this. It's this. Lamar is doing the thing almost every week where they're going to punt, and he goes to John Harbaugh and says, no, to the punter. You stay off the field. Remember, John Harbaugh is a special teams coach, and he is dictating to him what to do, and it always works. It never blows up in his face. Lamar Jackson, the MVP, I think we can consider him for Coach of the Year now, too, because of the coaching decisions. They always work, and there's such an amazing thing. In 1992, when Lamar was, I think he wasn't even born yet. He wasn't born until 97. I'm thinking of the Dream Team. And Charles Barkley and Jordan and Pippen and all of them, they would beat Angola by 70 points. And the players from Angola would ask for autographs from them after the game. They were complete fanboys. Did you see Lamar after the game with the New York Jets that he just trounced? There are multiple players waiting to get his jersey. It's not him and another Louisville guy exchanging jerseys. They brought out extra jerseys for Lamar so that Robbie Anderson could get one, so Le'Veon could get one, so Crowder could get one. Guys, it's like he's Santa Claus. They're lining up for him to give out candy canes, and I get it. He is turning other teams into Croatia and Angola and just blowing them up. They're fans of him, and we've now reached full demigod status. It's incredible.
It's like line up, take your licks, and then take a picture.
And then line up for like a selfie.
You're going to get embarrassed, and everybody's going to get Milano. What do you think about him saying that he's got the right temperament and personality for this sort of stardom?
It's incredible. And Aaron Andrews also did a sit-down with Lamar, and it was like you had to have Mark Ingram in there just to get the stuff out of Lamar. Like, he's not going to give it to you. He's always going to talk about the team. It's always deferring. So
Ingram talks about him.
You almost need Ingram to get a good Lamar interview because Ingram brings out Lamar's greatest characteristics because he's not going to talk about himself. There's also a very cool thing about he's younger than Joe Burrow, who Joe Burrow is going to be the Heisman Trophy winner. Like, he's so young.
Oh, that's wild.
And he's just getting better and better and more mature. I love this ride.
We'll let Ingram talk about Lamar, and we'll talk about Ingram. By the way, that these Ravens rushed for 218 yards up against the #2 run defense in the league, doing whatever they wanted to at will. So congrats to the Ravens on another one. Are they unstoppable? We're going to try to figure this out. We're going to get to the bottom of this later in the show. More